Dilraba talks about joining Hua Shao 5 and will hesitate to choose again. Kin Halu pokes her pain point. Recently, the 5th season of the reality show Flowers and Boys has come to a perfect conclusion, with the participation of many stars such as Kin Halu, Kin Lan, Wang Aniu, and Xiao Haoi. Although the latest season does not have as exciting plots as the previous 2 seasons, nor does it have prickly guests to trigger heated discussions, the deep emotions and harmonious travel atmosphere among the guests have unexpectedly attracted a large number of viewers' attention and praise. Full stop. What is concerning is that Flower Young Master is already in its 5th season this year. The first 2 seasons attracted a lot of attention, and the ratings of the 3rd season gradually declined. When the 4th season was broadcast again, Yang Mi was invited to join. Although as such, its ratings and reputation can still only be described as average. Although the 5th season resumed its overseas journey, the initial evaluation was not optimistic, but unexpectedly, in the latest season, Dubin gave a score as high as 9 points, breaking the show's praise record. It is worth noting that due to the influence of various factors such as aesthetic fatigue, many programs gradually became unable to meet their expectations in the subsequent production process, and both click-through rates and word-of-mouth showed a continuous downward trend. It is actually very rare for a variety show like Flower Girl to maintain a high profile in its 5th season. This also means that the vitality of the program is constantly declining, and the ratings and reputation will decline accordingly. The excellent performance of Hua Shao 5 is not only due to its stability in the later period, but also closely related to the outstanding performance of the 7 permanent guests. The first thing to mention is that this season we have invited 7 permanent guests, including the experienced Kin Halu and Kin Lan, the currently very popular Dilireba, and the popular Wang Aniu and Hu Zhangsu. Their guest lineup is very luxurious. In addition, Wang Aniu's humor and wit in the show have also become a highlight, forming an interesting contrast with other guests. Next, these 7 guests all showed very friendly personalities. Kin Halu and Zhenxili are both straightforward and generous, while Kin Lan is a gentle person with high emotional intelligence. Coupled with the active Xiao Haoi and the energetic Hu Zhangsu, even if Diliba's body temperature is slightly lower, she can be well taken care of. Therefore, during the more than 20 days of Hua Shao 5, there were not only beautiful scenery and delicious food, but also a strong travel atmosphere. The 7 guests supported and helped each other, not only completed an unforgettable journey, but also established a deep friendship. In the heartfelt talk session at night, the guests shared every detail of their trip. They were filled with emotions and expressed their cherishment and gratitude for this journey. On February 7th, Hua Shao 5 had an additional update. The program team shared the sincere emotions of several guests at the end of their travels, and shared their true experiences and gains during the journey. Regarding the question of whether Dilireba will participate in Hua Shao 5 again, when asked whether she will choose again, her answer is that although this journey is full of pressure, she has also brought everyone great joy during the journey. There were a lot of troubles, but everyone was very concerned and took care of themselves. Perhaps, Dilireba understands deep down that such an experience is worth cherishing no matter what, but choosing to participate again may require more thinking. So I thoroughly enjoyed this trip, but if I had to make another choice, I might still be hesitant to participate. It is undeniable that Dilireba went from being cautious at the beginning to finally being able to fully show her true face during this trip. She really opened the door for herself. But even though her interactions with other guests were harmonious, she still felt hesitant about continuing on the show. This shows that she did face tremendous pressure when participating in this show, and the external evaluation of the comments of some negative fans may be the main factors leading to this situation. Regarding this point, Kin Halu clearly pointed out Diliba's pain points in her final speech. She admitted that Dilireba has a striking similarity with herself before she was 30 years old. Because she cared very much about other people's opinions before she was 30 years old, she showed a rather sharp and extreme self-image to the audience at that time. Dilishu has always maintained a low-key, reserved and gentle image in her life. This is exactly the situation Dilraba is currently in. She cares very much about the feelings of others, but does not want to be noticed by others because it will make her feel very tired. Therefore, I hope Dilireba can return to a comfortable state as soon as possible and care more about her own feelings. Objectively speaking, after Dilraba became popular, apart from participating in the promotion of various TV programs, she rarely appeared in other variety shows. Many have speculated that this may have something to do with the criticism she received previously for her roles in The Run and the Pick. But now it seems that her popularity is indeed very high. If she is involved, there will always be someone behind the scenes to sow discord. Considering Dilireba's caring character, she is indeed more likely to put pressure on herself. In the end, no matter heaven or earth, it is difficult to control other people's words. I sincerely hope that Dilireba can care more about herself and not care too much about other people's opinions. It is enough to play her role well. Dili is a very good actor. She played the heroine in Love Apartment. Many people had said similar things to her before this drama. Do you guys expect her to be involved in the next season?